Hey everybody, John, owner of the Simplest Biz, about the pallet recycling business, wooden pallets. I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna go over a bunch of posts inside the group, the private group that comes along with the Simplest Biz Training and how to execute the pallet business, so you guys can see some really cool stuff. I mean, I think I only scrolled a few spots down. In fact, I think the oldest one is just a couple days old. As far as the posts I'm going to go through, I think it's about 6 or 7. Check this one out to begin with. I've been laying the foundation for 30 days. Today I officially launched the business. Moved 320 pallets today, 240 tomorrow, and 60 on Wednesday. Let the good times roll. So, the average pallet price is going $9, $10 right now. Even if it was 8, I did the example of 9. 620 pallets times 9 pallets is $5,580. We're getting these pallets for free, at least 95% of the time. Even if we were paying $1 for them and it took it down to $8 a piece, that's still really good money. In that 4-week period, 30-day period he started, that's still well over $1,000 a week. Well over it. And here's the thing that's important to understand. One, you scroll down, my guy is not unloading or loading this truck. The business that he's dealing with is, I'm not sure if they're loading him here or unloading him, but my student is not the one moving these pallets. 2, this business that's buying from him is going to buy from him week after week after week. So this is not a one-off order. Very important to understand. Let's go to the next one. This is crazy numbers. This is from one of my students moving large amounts, semi-truckloads. He's not even driving the truckloads, but his payment amount for, I don't know if it's for the week or what, but $33,000, $33,880. Now, I can tell you, I've seen posts in the group, and this is a common occurrence on, a weekly, 2-week basis for this particular individual. He's moving a lot of pallets, and he's learning how to do this with the training. He's learning how to do this in the brokering aspect of this business, and this is a heavy mover and shaker inside the group. All right, so let's go to the next one. I couldn't quite catch the whole truck in the shot, but this truck keeps on going back about another 7-8 feet. So it's one of these large, probably a 24-foot U-Haul truck. He rented, so he didn't even own this truck. And I talked to you guys about, if you don't own a truck to do this business, you can rent this on a daily basis and make it worthwhile. Now, I like the flatbed, of course, but whatever floats your boat. You can use a U-Haul as well. We go over that in the training. But the actual pallets are in here, are stacked in. I had to stop the video. But these pallets are stacked all the way from back to all the way, from behind the cab all the way to the front here. So many hundreds of pallets on this particular truck. And with the dollar figures that we were talking about earlier, think about how much money he's making in this particular load. He said, "Oh my God, look at that. Yes, I swear that goes all the way to the back." Is what the text was saying. So big money, big load, and that's what this business model is about. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Love this. Rain can't stop, won't stop. First load to this client, and he put in another PO for next week. So 2 things I want you to notice. There's a forklift driver who's unloading these pallets for him, or loading them. I'm not sure exactly. I think he's probably unloading on this particular situation. Secondly, it's raining. He's probably sitting in the cab of the truck while the pallets are being loaded, so exerting a little physical activity. And thirdly, the fact that the PO for next week has already been put in is just exemplifying the fact that these businesses, when you get these accounts and learn how to do it, they order over and over again to secure your freedom, to secure you not having to work for the man anymore, to secure your business, right? It's not one-off orders. That's what I try to hammer home in this business model, is for you guys, folks that hadn't actually participated in it. An account, a lifetime value of account could be worth hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions, if depending on the size of the business you're dealing with and how big you want to grow this business. It can be tailored to whatever you want to do. You know, I have students, some of them do one order a week and take the rest of the week off. So we're talking about making money in fast fashion, right? So you have more time for you, your family, or what you really want to do, whether it be fishing, bowling, golfing, whatever. Spending time with your wife, your kids, going to your kids' softball game, those kind of things. Right? There we go. Let's go to the next ones. Or you could do this all day long. 2 things. Blessed to have another opportunity to move a load of drums and secure the pallet supply as well. Taught in the training, very important. Not only do we move pallets, we are moving drums. My guy's standing here watching their people at the location load up his truck with these 55-gallon drums. When he gets to the location to sell them, they'll be unloading them for him. So there's some standing around going on if you know how to do this the right way and set the deal up in the right way. As far as we are just transporting stuff from point A to point B in short fashion, okay? These drums go $25, $30 a piece. So there's big money in these 55-gallon metal drums that we're getting for free. We're not just all about pallets. We can do all this stuff, including pallets. So again, he's moving drums and he secured the supply of pallets as well from the supplier. The supplier is acting as the warehouse. We don't need one. We don't need a big warehouse to store this stuff. We're going directly to the buyer. This is Iris. She's doing some brokering in the group, posting in the group with other students and showing them what type of supply she has to offer. This is some really nice 40 by 40 pallets that she can sell by the truckload for either other students or for businesses. But the pallet group that we have, the Simplest Biz private group, there's a lot of deals going on inside that group. So there are deals being made between students as well for these types of offerings. And this is a lot of pallets that she is talking about, truckloads of pallets that she has access to for brokering. She doesn't have to move them, and she's getting a cut of the action. It's all taught in the training. Go to the next one. Not sure I really, there we go. This is from Chris. About my day led to a way he advertised, and I'll have to block that out because it's in the training. Led to 2 local leads for a supply of pallets. Take advantage of your network and proud of what you do. So he's picking up pallets, and we're teaching methods of how you can have customers chase you instead of you having to chase them inside the training as well. Very important. Lastly, we'll just end up with the money. You know, it's one of my students who got paid for his pallets, and he's posting his handful of cash here that he got for his delivery of the pallets. That all being said, simplestbiz.com. Actually, you can go to the palletcourse.com if that's easy to remember. PALLET course, thepalletcourse.com to get more information. Opt in, keep doing your due diligence, look over some stuff, get your questions in order. Either buy the course outright at that point, or you set up a phone call. We'll answer your questions and give you options on ways to get in. Okay? We keep it simple here. We're trying to help out as many people as we can, but we want to make sure you understand what this business model is about, the advantages of this business, that you're excited about it, it's making sense to you. You kind of did a little due diligence in your area as well, and you realize what money you're leaving on the table. So we're out here to make that connection for you and show you how to do this in the right way with lower stress and a way of doing this business that is simplified and gives us a lot of options. Thanks for listening. TheSimplestBiz.com. See you on the next video.